You make money 4 different ways: silver income, green income, gold income, platinum income. Here's how it all starts for you. It starts with a bonus pool of 2% of the total company revenues. And it goes to all the people that are in their first month in one24. When you're in this program for 2 months, you now get to share in 2 different 2% pools. When you're in the business for 3 months, you get to share in 3 2% pools. And when you're in the business 4 months, you get to share in 4 2% pools, or a total of 8% of the total company revenues. And the purpose of that is to allow somebody to join one24 and to start getting an income from all their silvers, where their income will go up month after month, and so they see immediate success. There could be 1,000 people in one24 or 100,000 in the linear line above you, and everyone above you is a silver PC. In this illustration, you have just come off Joe's waiting list and taken the next available preferred customer position in the linear plan. Sherry, a silver PC, refers Vincent, who is now a silver PC below you. Mike refers Sharon, Sharon refers Sandy, and please note that once a silver, always a silver. They are under your linear plan, and what that means is you get paid based on the number of silver PCs you have and a little performance factor. If you've only established 1 personal PC since you've joined one24, then we look at all the silver PCs that are below you, and you get 1 point share for each one of them. If you have 2 personal PCs, now you get all the silver PCs that are below you times 2. If you have 3 personal PCs, you get all the silver PCs below you times 3. 4 personal PCs, you get all the silver PCs below you times 4. And if you have 5 personal PCs, it's all the silver PCs below you times 5. And so this is truly linear, because this is based on how many silver PCs are falling under you each month. And this part of the one24 represents 8% of the total company revenues. When you became a PC in one24, you were given 24 green tickets that could be used to take people off your waiting list and put them in one24. During the first month, you referred Jim, the first person on your waiting list. Jim now represents the start of your green income. All green PCs start from below you, and as they put in other PCs, they are always green to infinity. Once a green, always a green. Your second month, you continue to receive hundreds or thousands of more silver PCs, and Jim refers Elisa. And remember, once a green, always a green. More and more silver PCs fall under you during the second month, and you refer your second personal PC, Todd. Your green PCs are now growing faster and faster, and Lisa refers Bob. Then Jim refers Rachel. Todd refers Paul, and again, once a green, always a green. You now refer your third personal PC, Scott. This process is never ending. Thousands of silvers will continue to pour under you every month, and if you keep using your green tickets every month to take someone off your waiting list, your green PCs could grow into thousands as well, and your financial status during the next 24 months is going to change dramatically. Each green PC represents a minimum of $1.50 per each product order. I call this illustration the principle of 3. If when you joined one24, you only used 3 of your 24 green tickets during the first 3 months and stopped and never put in another person in one24, and everybody else did the same, 3 and stopped, here's what would happen month by month to your income. Month 1, you put in 1 PC. Month 2, you put in your second PC, and the person you put in puts in 1 PC for a total of 2. Next month, your total PCs, which is 3, each put in 1, plus you put in your third PC for a total of 4 PCs. Remember, you stop at 3 and never put in another PC. So in month 4, you are retired forever. And your 4th month, your PCs from month 1, 2, and 3 each put in their 1 for a total of 7 PCs. And this continues month after month, with everybody else also stopping after they put in their 3. Look at what happens to you over the next 18 months. Your income goes up and up, and you hit the cap of $100,000 monthly in the 18th month. And don't forget, this does not count your income from the silvers, the gold, and the platinums, only from your green. Now let's take a look at the platinum bonus pools. The platinum bonus pool is going to represent a major part of the entire company's revenues, because it's based on, number 1, 4% of all the company's sales, And secondly, any breakage. In other words, any money that's not paid out anywhere else in the green, the gold, and the silver is paid into the platinum bonus pool. But once you have 6 personal PCs, and now in this case they have to be 6 personal PCs with 2 each, you get 1 share of this platinum bonus pool. Now if you have 7, and take a look at this graph, with 2 each, you get 2 shares. 8 with 2 each, you get 3 shares. 9 with 2 each, you get 4. 10 with 2 each, 5. 11 with 2 each, 6. And 12 with 2 each, 7 shares. So for those that go out and make sure they use their green tickets every month and put people in, they're going to be highly rewarded in this platinum bonus pool. Welcome to the Gold Rush, and as the name implies, it's your chance to strike it rich. Now before I begin, I got to tell you there's a little bit of bad news. The bad news is from the green and the silver and the platinum incomes, you can only make $100,000 a month. But the good news is from the Gold Rush, you can make another $100,000 a month. Now I know when you say that, people say, oh please, yeah, let that happen to me. Well, it doesn't matter if it's 10% of that or 20% of that. Whatever occurs, it's still a tremendous retirement income. And this part of 124 is the fun part, because for me, and I think for most people, it almost makes this like a reality game. It's something you can truly have a good time with. Now here's how it works. When somebody joins 124, they get 24 green tickets. You're allowed to use one of those green tickets every month. On the 24th of the month, the company takes a look at what everybody's doing. If everybody's used their green tickets, nothing happens. But if some of the green tickets are available on the 24th, we start what we call the Gold Rush. What happens is this. I'm in the program. You put me in. I don't use my green ticket. For whatever reason, I just don't use it. I don't get it. All right? You're out there, and you're somebody that you've got a tremendous waiting list. You've built up hundreds of names on your waiting list, and you want to go after that additional $100,000 a month. So you want to be able to get people off your waiting list and into 124. So you come to me, even though this is an automated system, and say, hey Mark, you're not using your green ticket. I'm going to take it. And what happens, it becomes a gold ticket. And when that becomes a gold ticket, for me, giving it up, what it can mean to me is $100 a month. In other words, as that position starts to grow, and you can imagine this, from one gold ticket, you could literally go to $100,000 a month. Not saying that's going to happen, but it could occur. So when I give that ticket up, the most that I can make off that ticket is $100 a month. You, on the other hand, can make up to $100,000 a month. So for the guy that gives it up, hey, think about this. If I got 24 green tickets and I'm so silly, I don't even know how to build this business, and I give up all my green tickets, I could literally get to the point where I'm making $2,400 a month retirement income for doing nothing but handing away my green tickets. For you, on the other hand, since you've got a waiting list and you're taking advantage of the Gold Rush, every time on the 24th of the month, when everything opens up, and what we do when we say open it up, the site will start to flash. It'll start flashing gold. We will send email notifications flashing, telling you that the Gold Rush is on. You're going to take people off your waiting list. You're going to start putting people in, and what's it going to do? It's going to increase your income, because every time you put in somebody and you use one of your tickets or somebody off your waiting list, you are increasing your income. And so this program of the Gold Rush, what it's designed to do is, number one, for the person that really wants to go after the big income, it gives them a huge amount of people to pull from to take green tickets. Because again, remember, you only use one a month. And for the people that don't use them, like the example I used to myself, it keeps me in the business, because why would I ever leave 124? Why would I ever leave if my income's going up every month by giving away my green tickets? So you see what happens with this linear compensation plan. It's a win-win for everybody. The person that takes it and becomes a gold ticket, the person that gives it up. It's a win-win. And ladies and gentlemen, that's again one of the unique things about this concept that no one's ever done. There is nothing like this anywhere in the United States. And I think that's going to be one of the most exciting parts about 124 is this Gold Rush.